Lee, thanks for coming out quickly to talk to us. That was a hard night to take.
Yeah, probably one of the hardest I've had to take in football, really. I was really positive going into the game with the work we've done. I thought they showed moments of that in terms of the patterns of play. Then we just shoot ourselves in the foot, conceding a soft goal. And look, that we've got to stop it, haven't we? Soft goals, they're flying. Carlisle, and it's not like they've come in and passed the ball to death and played us off the park. We just defended poorly in moments, and that's what it's about, isn't it? What happens in both boxes. And we weren't clinical in one, and we couldn't stop it in the other.
You don't expect professional footballers to make those silly mistakes, do you, from how those goals came in?
No, you don't. They're really low on confidence. They're really low on confidence. It's my job to try and instill some confidence in them players. Because they're really low, and that's what happens when players are low on confidence. Things they don't normally do, they do, and things happen to them that don't normally happen, and it ends up with the ball in the back of your net, and just lapses of concentration from the players because they're low on confidence at the minute, and that's not making excuses for them.
The one thing you don't want is for them to get fearful.
But that was part of the team talk. You've got to lose the fear, that fear you've got. If you see a pass that's a difficult one, try it. Go for it. Worst that can happen is you can give the ball away. But at least he's trying to be progressive and go up the pitch. Like we say, we've got some work to do in terms of how we want them to play still. Plenty of work in that area. And we've got to pick them up to get them ready to go again against Tranmere because the games are coming. As a footballer, they've got to want the games because that's the only way they can put it right. They can't hide it training and hope not to get on that pitch. They've got to put it right by being out on the pitch.
How disappointed when you saw your captain shown a straight red card, were you?
I've told him, I've let him know what I think. I have to see it back, but everyone's told me what's happened. He's accepted what happened, so he's done wrong, and you're let down by your captain in that manner. And I've let him know. We've had a chat, and that'll stay between me and the players. But obviously he's let everybody down.
I think though, in terms on the general picture, Lee, you could say that's how frustrations can quickly get to you, and you've got to stamp that out as well because that's something out of character really for him. I know he's got totted up with yellow cards, but it's part and parcel of the game. But what he did, again, could have come out of frustration of how the results have been going.
Oh, definitely come out of frustration because he's not one to go around to doing that, and that's frustration of the whole situation at the minute in terms of how the results are going. But you can't show your frustration like that. We need our captain. We've not seen him for 3 weeks now. We've not had a game, but he's had 3 weeks out. He's going to have another 3 weeks potentially out now. And we need our captain. We need everybody, not just the captain. We need everybody to stand up and be counted. That's what I'll be doing. I'm here. I'll be ready to face any music that comes. I'm ready to fight and turn performances around. We tried to be a little bit more open tonight. I think you could see that, and the game had a bit more flow to it in terms of what it looked like. And we're going to continue to work to make us more of an attacking threat and definitely seem better on the football. That's
you, though, at the forefront. That's you being positive, that there's no way that you will be sinking because that's not the way you're made up.
No, definitely not. I'm here. And I'll drag the players along with me, definitely, to make them improve, to get improvements for the fans that come here. Turned up Boxing Day and turned up again today. Said I had a really good feeling going into the game, and then you can see the goal after 6 minutes. But no, there'll be no hiding from absolutely anybody. No hiding. We work hard every hour of the day to try and improve it.
Injuries are not helping. Just can you bring us up to date? What was the problem from the week? Well, the Boxing Day game, not a week ago. For Zach Williams, first of all.
Yeah, he's had a scan today. He's seen a specialist. It's possibly the worst case scenario, so he's going to be missing for quite some time, and we'll have to review that area. We've had 4 injuries now in that area, and we'll have to review what we're doing off the pitch to try and improve that.
Well, one player who was here tonight, who's having a look, was Conor O'Riordan back as well. Of course, his loan spell is coming towards the end. I suppose at the end of the day, you know, you may have to come back as a crew player. He's
coming back. Yeah, he's definitely coming back with Zach going off injured, and we're going to be missing him for some time. We need Conor. He's been in good form, rave reviews, watched him play a couple of times, so he's going to be in the mix after the Tranmere game.
So for you now, not many days to go, probably that's a good thing, because this is gone. As Dario used to say, get on with the next game.
Well, that's what we want. I want games. We need them. I keep saying to the players, it's the best part of our job. We get to get back out there and try and put it right as quickly as possible, and there'll be no hiding. We want to be on that football pitch. I want to be standing on that side. There'll be no hiding. We want to get improvements, and we'll do that by working hard, sticking together, pulling through it together, and trying to put some performances together and pick up some points.
Well, 2022 was horrendous for this football club, no doubt about it. Suffered a horrible relegation, hasn't ended the year very well, but 2023, hopefully, on a positive note, will bring better fortunes.
Yeah, it's got to, hasn't it? That's what we want. We keep hopping back to last year. We're at the end. We're at Christmas now. Well, last year's gone, done and dusted. Let's stop talking about last year. This is this year now. So I don't keep harping back now to what happened last year. That's been and gone. There's been plenty of time between that and this, and we've got to work hard to make next year, like you say, as from Tranmere, as positive as we can. Put on a performance, and we need to get the crowd with us, and only doing that will be by putting in some performances with and without the football.